Good evening. Going live, lively, lucky and lively. Tilt. Whoa, the world's going tilted. Hi, this is the. I should probably do introductions, shouldn't I? I think I used to. I'm on the 175th, 176th stream. I think I used to be a bit more formal with the way I started streams. I would introduce what the stream is. So this is a stream for me, just a watch into my sessions making music, and it may include things like sound design, engineering, mixing, coming up with ideas, like the creative part of making music and producing music, the art side of it, and other things less often mentioned are perhaps, the actual release, what goes into a release of a tune when a self-release, because obviously being only one person, you're trying to do the job of like a team, an office full of people, and some time has to be devoted to that, to getting people to hear stuff. But we have TikTok on our side these days. Creators have this amazing platform at their fingertips, and there are other platforms too which allow for which allow your material to be tested in front of lots of people. So it's up to them whether they like it, which is, how good is that? A very modern idea. Rather than let a machine decide what people might like. Okay. I have poorly babies, so I'm going to go quite soon as well. Okay. This tune I have loaded for the umpteenth time. Should we start? See how many times? How many sessions? Roughly 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. This is the 4th. Maybe the 5th, it's depending. I've done 3 today, apparently, in the last 24 hours. It's bugging me because I really like it, but some things need tidying. So that's what I'm doing. This session right now is tidying. So let's see what we've got. This bass. It's got this fizziness. Don't like that fizziness. Lots of plugins open here. So what I tend to do is duplicate the track, so I've still got the original. I can easily switch back to it. There's lots of plugins loaded up right now. I'm going to close some of them down because it's going slow. And that's all of them. Yeah. That's weird. Don't know whether to do something completely different here. How you doing? I'm just messing around at trial and error at the moment. Cheers. It's a stellar discussion. These wonky tunes blessing my free page. God damn. Thanks for liking Half and in stellar discussion. It's pretty cool actually. Not everything has to have like really loud mid bass, does it? Okay, let's control the echo. It's a bit loud as well. Someone's talking. Diddly, diddly. And this one needs a bit more something as well. Ooh. So I'm gonna have to do variate this. I always say make a variation, but I think there's another type of word that sounds the same, like variate, invariate, infuse, but variation, make a variation, but an infusion. So duplicate this one, duplicate, because that's what we do, just say words differently. Shut that one down. Boom. That's wobble. Wobble. Evening down for Earth. How are you doing? Well, that's an analog sign. What if we go back to basic shapes? Oh, that's what happens. Maybe we can. Oh god, yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. Thought I'd just come on for a little bit. I know there's a way of doing this, right? You can copy a whole oscillator. I think maybe you do it from here. Copy oscillator. Copy, there it is. Copy and paste. No, copy with mods. Paste with mods. With this one, I'm gonna. Try a different flange. Make it a bit weird. The flanger. Flanges can make anything weird. Any sound. Like that. It's almost talking. Again, I like making talky basses. Just different ways of doing it. Stereo. Well, that does something weird at the end. Not that weird, but it sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna mess with the pitch bend of this now because it goes a bit up too high. Okay, thank you for following. I don't know what I'm making. I'm possibly in a feedback loop in my loop in my head, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm tired. Okay, so that needs to be like that. Don't know what I'm doing. I have this break needs sorting out actually. Sounds like there's a lot going on there. I don't know if I want all. It's not that much, but oh wait, yeah, no, it's only one bass sound, but that bass takes up a lot of. It's a full range, isn't it? level on the sub. See how loud that is booming. Oh, that's why. Yeah, the sub is very loud. Modulate. Okay, tiny bit of silence. Makes all the difference. Short to like half the length. Old school, mate. Yes, forgotten labyrinth. I'm thinking the rhythm of it is a little bit like a jump up from 2010s sort of era. Thank you. Bad boy is a compliment. There's a tail on it because it's a big tail. I used to produce myself as a team. We made some crazy dubstep D&B combos. Nice. Imagine if you'd carried on. Good name. Forgotten Labyrinths. So this sound is now a problem because it's got so much reverb on it. Go dry. Let's go dry first and see what we can do with this. Oh, there's lots of reverbs. Okay. Not bad. Doesn't need a reverb, does it? Definitely makes it more upfront without it. It's like a moany grunt, isn't it? Baked potato. Baked potato. Do be good, don't be bad. Thank you, baked potato. I can't remember the rest of the song. I hope you've heard that. Have you heard that song? I mean, the song is about you. The baked potato song. Phase distort the left channel on your mid bass only. Okay. I'll like that's on this. Yeah. I do. Do you know what the phase distortion? I think the one that's actually called phase distortion. I don't really know how it works. I'm gonna try it in just a sec. Forgotten labyrinths. ADHD doesn't let me have a hobby for that long. Haha, I'm currently mine exploring these days. I've done plenty of mine exploring, to be fair. I've got not got time for it anymore. It's either this or exploring mines. Which is great fun, you know. Azan's collab is reminding me. Yeah, it's this week. It'll happen this week for sure. This is bonus tonight. In fact, Zen's, it's probably going to happen, if not tomorrow, then on Wednesday. I'm going to load up that intro that you made and do some things with it, some terrestrial type things, I think. See how that goes. Take care, mate. Yeah. ADHD, I mean, like, I am told I have ADHD. I don't have a diagnosis yet. But I just make lots of things. I've got a diagnosis yet. Take care anyway, Forgotten Labyrinths. Thank you. User 470, what is your favourite food? That's a good question. It's a hard question to answer because I just ate a Chinese. And I'm full. What's your favourite food? I can't think of what. I used to say spaghetti bolognese all the time, but I don't eat it often enough to call it my favourite food, really. Do like kebabs are good. Kebab wraps. Oh yeah, my wife's home cooked meals. Yeah. Of course. That drum break's way better than it was. Yeah. Okay, I've made it an improvement already. That's for sure. This swings this bass line, doesn't it? This drum break keeps bringing me back in. I mean, that does sound like a ghost now. What's this in? It's got that at the end, doesn't it? Something not quite right. Sounds like a kick and a snare, right? Let's bring this back. What about that? drum that fast. Yeah, they probably can actually. Should we put oh, I know, yeah, well, alternative bass. So to do this, we're gonna add a new track. I'm gonna put one of my jungle basses in Zone 2. Here. It's under S1 presets, it might be. I've got a whole load of jungle. Oh yeah, this is, I always use this wrong, yeah. I'm surprised no one's pulled me up on it. I think someone did once. That using this menu instead of the actual browser in Serum 2. I can't believe how long I used the Serum 1 browser wrong, like this way rather than pressing this. Yeah. So that's one presets user, because I am a user of Serum 2. Bass. I think, I mean, even better than doing this would be to actually type in, wouldn't it? Just type in jungle. Got any jungle in? Not working though, is it? Look. Why is that not working? Someone tell me. I'm typing jungle in the search and it's not coming up with anything called jungle. Oh, here we go. Jungle phaser. I mean, I thought it was better than that, but okay, that's the one I made. We're going to give it a bit of a LFO1 to master tune global main tuning, only envelope mode. I don't know if that's a bit much. Might be. It's very loud. bit of an jungle bass. It's because it's got a pitch envelope on it. Don't expect any other engineer to read this, or producer, or anyone. Just manage these sizes a bit here. These are a bit big, aren't they? Take up a lot of room on the screen. Okay. It makes me want to do that face. That's why I have to finish it. Oh, sorry. Right. Sorry. We've had chat. Sorry. Zacho's Burn on YouTube. I'm sorry. I've missed your messages there. I didn't have the thing loaded up on the screen. 10:41. Yeah, totally missed you, mate. I do apologise. I've only started listening to music properly for the last year and a half, and I want to get into music production. I bought Logic Pro, but don't really know what to do. Don't know if this is because I haven't got the musical ear yet, but it's a problem I haven't really been. Let me do live chat now. You haven't really been able to solve through videos. Oh, got the good answer there. If you're still there, Zacho's. If you're still online and you're in the chat, just send one more message. Because if you are, I might be able to answer that. I do have a solution to that particular problem. Oh yeah, it's because this thing, this bass needs to be a different one. So that's got this little. It's a good play. Everyone will instantly know, but I'm switching things down. Okay, every sound is better than it was before this session. I think what I want to do is turn this into bounce to new track, which is like an amazing new Ableton feature that's been in like lots of other sequences for a long time. Just allows you to bounce one segment of MIDI controlled synthesizer with plugins on into audio automatically. saves a hell of a lot of time. It's this bit I like, the way it goes with this. Matte Black wanted my plugin for free. Maybe. I don't normally have the time to like test new plugins or try them out. What kind of plugin? What plugin do you make? What plugin have you made? It's exciting. Clever as well. Very clever making plugins. It's like surely that's quite hard to do. Yeah, I mean it is cool trying new plugins. So I've just got to listen to the baby mother in case the baby's wake up. Okay. Where? Tiny bit out there. Just little tiny things. So other improvements that can be made: an introduction, a suspense building thing in the beginning. Could just make music like Calibre and have nice music, and then it goes quiet, and then it drops, and there's no drum roll. It just goes. It just gets quiet. Everything goes away. It might do a little ID signature vocal thing, lick, and it'll drop. But you know Calibre. Maybe everyone's a little bit Calibre. Brother, you got any door comps for sale? Door comps. I'd like to buy some projects so I can learn Ableton more proficiently. Ah, no, I haven't, but something. I don't think you're the first person to ask me either, but oh yeah, it's yeah. I mean, what kind of thing would that be like? What would that be like? Have you bought one before from elsewhere? Yeah, it's definitely something I could put up for sale in it, like just some kind of project. I don't know what though. I guess there's things that obviously stuff where I've released music. You stumped with Ableton. I mean, for now, I would go. I would search that exact thing what you've just. You could probably find stuff for free. Like it depends if you. It depends what in what way are you stumped with Ableton. What problem? What are the problems that you're running into? Because there might be a different way of solving them. Writer's block. Writer's block. Writer's block. I've definitely got a solution to writer's block. Yeah, like make a template with 5 channels in it. One with drums, one with bass, one with 3 other instruments, 3 other instruments. Then say that load that up. You're gonna load that up now every time for the next 10 times. And then give yourself 10 minutes. And I don't know how fast you are. I mean, you might need 30 minutes. And open it up and just start recording stuff. Just lay stuff down. Don't think about it. Don't edit it. Don't mess with any plugins. Just get something down in 10 to 30 minutes. Don't go over that amount of time. Save it, bounce it, save it, into audio, and then don't listen to it for 7 days. And then open a notepad and ask yourself, what were the problems that you ran into while you were trying to write something there just then? What went well, and what could you do to improve that template? And then give yourself 5 minutes to improve that template. Just do a few little tweaks. Don't spend too long doing it. And you've now got a version 1.1 of a template. And then do another session. Do another 10 to 30 minutes recording. Bounce that one, and do that. And what this is doing is you're practicing producing for every track from scratch without thinking about it too much. And it's purely creative mayhem almost. It's not random because you're in control, but you're not thinking about it. You're letting your subconscious do work, and it's going to sound shit. You want to make rubbish, purposely make stuff that you don't want to try and be your favorite artist at that beginning of a track, because that's a terrible idea and you'll never get anywhere. And yeah, that's how I do it now. And I produce a hell of a lot more music, and I never get writer's block because you've always got something to play. You've always got 10 to 30 minutes in your day to practice something. So practice going blah, 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 blah. Literally go monkey on your keyboard. And you'll be surprised. You're pleasantly surprised what comes out if you do what I've just said, that method. That's like the basic. I'm always talking about this method, and I think I've just managed to sum it up quite succinctly there, more than I normally would. I was like less than 5 minutes. No props, Mark. I hope you have some luck with trying that. There's a whole lot more to this system. There's like this whole thing. Mike Monday. Well, check out Mike Monday. It's based on his idea, and it turns out his idea was based on other artists before him. It's a way of practicing creation of the art of any kind, really. Do you follow the same arrangement structure for all your tunes? So good question. Thank you, Cavi. To begin with, yes, I do, because it's when I start out making a tune, I don't know what is the final result is going to be, but if I need to start copying and pasting, so it's like a 3-minute tune or 4-minute tune, I'll use the basic a basic D&B tune structure. So you might have 8 bars in the intro, 4 lots of 8 bars, and then a breakdown, and then another, and then maybe 3 lots of 8 bars. If you listen and write down the actual structure of commercial D&B tunes, you'll see that there are some in common. There are some arrangements that are more popular than others, but there's no single one that's like really stands out. Well, not anymore anyway, because back in the 2010s or 2000s, there was quite a one that worked. We have a nice long intro because everything was on vinyl. You wanted a nice 1 minute and 20-second intro, so you have plenty of time to queue up the next tune when you're DJing. So there were reasons for that, but now with CDJs, you don't need a massive intro anymore for D&B. Yeah, Mike, where did I learn that system? That's Mike Monday. That Mike Monday's his website's called Make Music Your Life, and he did this course called the 11-day challenge, and it's you basically making 2 tunes a day. You're starting 2 tunes a day, spending 20 minutes, half an hour on each one, and at the end of 11 days you've got 22 tunes. If you've done one every day, it's not, you don't have to like kill yourself to fucking do it, but you don't have to like you don't have to like destroy yourself. And at the end of those 11 days you might have a big bunch of tunes that you've never created before inside a single week. You listen to them, and what you hear is lots of, like, you'll forget a lot of them, and you'll listen back and you go, oh my god, like some of those aren't bad, and then 1 or 2 of them might be really good, and then they're the ones you can go, do you know what, I think I can do something more with this one. I'll load it up. Yeah, so that's Mike Monday. Check him out. That course, I think it was only like 50 quid at the time. He runs like big coaching courses as well. But yeah, like that changed the way I make music, hearing about that and actually practicing it. Like, yeah, amazing. Fry my brain. But that sounds awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, so I point people towards Mike Monday to say, let him explain it, because he talks about it in completeness, and he's really good at talking about it. But I think some people maybe won't do it. I might actually copy the whole idea at some point and just do my own version of it. I mean, he does it methodically and scientifically so that it's the most optimal it can be. So I can't really beat his work, really. But I could have my own little version of it somewhere, so you can just click on a link and see it. But for now, I'm just gonna say his name and say you can look at more details if you go find him. I don't think he's on TikTok. You're right. I think about about that. If there are X amount of arrangements, learn them and choose. Yeah, choose which one you're going to follow. I mean, so the way I work these days is I don't choose. The arrangement gets moves around. It always happens in the latter half of finishing a tune. The most important bits in a D&B tune are obviously the intro and the drop. And what comes after, once you've got those sounding the best they can, then you know, and it still sounds after you've listened to it a lot of times, not lots of times, but a few times, that it's still got potential. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like try and extend this arrangement now to make it a 3-4 minute tune. And when you do that, what's easy to do is just duplicate the drop many times, so it just loops all the way until 3 minutes ends. But that's not interesting. You still need I think you still need, if it's 3 minutes or more, you need a breakdown. You do need another drop, a second drop. But to get a second drop, you need to start bringing the energy down because it's gone up at the first drop, and then you need to start fizzling it off a bit and bringing it down, but at the same time increasing suspense, make it go up again, and increase the sort of expectation in the listener, and then go silent and then drop the second drop. You're kind of like a magician or a musician, like an artist. This is what artists do, is they hang people. They're able to put people in a state of suspense, which is it's kind of easy to do that in audio and music because it's time based, like movies are. You can do stuff that's like, and stories in movies, you've got things that are like happening and building up, and you're like, fucking hell, like this is all going to go shit unless something happens, and then that thing happens and it's the drop. So yeah, it's kind of, if you get into that mindset, you can think more consciously of what instruments you're choosing and why you're choosing them, what you plan to do with them. Are you just gonna go, or are you just gonna have a single string? The track starts, it's just a single string, and once that's gone, once that single string has played for enough seconds, whoever's listening to it is going to be like, what's actually going on here? They don't know it in the subconscious. They might be analysing it, but in the subconscious, the subconscious is like, something's happening. I mean, you could have a sound that increases in volume, starts feeling even more uncomfortable, and it all goes away, and then a big voice goes, drop it. And then the drop comes, and everyone's dancing, and you've kind of relieved. But anyway, sorry. You're right. X amount of arrangements. Yeah, I mean, you can analyse D&B, a lot of tunes, and write down, count the beats. It's easier if you're a DJ, but even then, when I was a DJ, there weren't many tunes where I'd actually write it down. I wrote down a few of them as an exercise, like full tune, like the arrangements, where the builds were, where the drum rolls were. But it turns out, like, the best tunes have, you could just say 16 bar intro. That's a lot happens in that, in like really good D&B tunes. A lot happens. Sometimes you have that 16 bar intro. The first 8 bars will be some mysterious, like, fractory sounds, and then there'll be 2 drum rolls, there'll be 2 lots of like drum crescendos. One might even be a fake one, so it goes and it would stop, and you'd be like, and everyone's expecting the drop to happen, but it's not. There's like this silence before the drop. So that, yeah, if you analyze lots of D&B and whatever your favorite music is, and just see how it's built like that, and marvel, and when you do that, you marvel even more at the magic of what people have managed to make, doing, like the handiwork that goes into these things. It's amazing. Yeah, so I mean, you just gotta, like, the other thing, right, is you're never gonna know for sure which arrangement is going to hit the best, unless you, because you don't, you've got your own judgment of which one, it might be best putting the second drop 2 minutes in instead of 3 minutes in. And it's really hard to judge, and you can't, and this is why you shouldn't spend too long thinking about it. You should just pick one, finish the tune, and give it to DJs. If DJs like it, they'll play it. If the crowd dances, then you've hit on a winner. Or the beginnings of a winner. You never know then how it's going to travel around the country and the world. So you do. I think it's like a numbers game making D&B. You want to make it good as possible, and it's hard not to get attached when you're making this stuff, because you think that's my best tune ever, that, and I love it. But you've just got to let it go out into the wild. You can't control it once it's released. You've just got to release it to see how it performs, and then your next tune, you might go, oh well, that didn't work, so I'm going to try something a bit different this time. But yeah, I mean, like, copying the formulas of the best tunes is a great way of like learning how to do it, and possibly, with familiarity. D&B ravers definitely love familiarity. Most of them do. So if you follow the same arrangement as like in the style of tune that you're making, then for sure you're going to you got maybe a better chance, at hitting on something good. It's you got a 32 bar intro, 24 bar 24 bars, 8 bars mini build up, and then 32 bar drop, and then breakdown for verse. Okay, 32 bar intro. Is that the intro? So the intro is part of it is 24. 24 is doing something, and 8 is a mini build up, then 32 bar drop, and then breakdown for first half. Can you write his name in chat? Oh, Russian. Yeah, Mike Monday. Mike Monday. A false drop, yeah. Marinate it, and boom, got you. Yeah. See, I've not done many of those, but when I do, it's like, I'm like, what do we do in this bit? I've just done the first build up, and I've gone, and I'm like, I could do anything. It's like the whole world. It's like the sea parting up, or the eye of the storm be in the middle, and everything goes calm. It's so weird. It's like that you're able to, with a computer or any musical instrument, conjure that feeling, and then you're in this powerful position then where everyone's listening. At that point, everyone's like, what just happened? Yeah, I love it. I love like that soft power. And I love being subjected to it too. We all music lovers, and love how it works on us, spellbound. But yeah, Mike Monday, kind of a legend. I think he does really well with his coaching. Like, I don't think he's struggling at all. But I have so many times, the more I describe this system that I've used, that I got from Mike Monday, the more I want to write my own. It's not even my own version. That his version was like, kind of, he talks about, he's made whole courses on it that are really thorough. So I don't want to try and copy it and just do a shit copy. I don't have time to be a coach. No, well, I have time to be a coach, but I don't have time to make a course at the moment. I just don't have time. Maybe one day. But he's made courses, so. Anyway, what was I doing? I think what I'll do is make the same and poke out a little bit more. Maybe do vids on here on how to do stuff. I did see a producer post his favourite free app for someone starting out. How to do stuff. Yeah, like so I think I only have like one video on here, and it's how to set up OBS to do that follow the mouse thing. But you're saying do more. Do some actual tutorials, but also describe the system that I use. Not how to make a bass line, not how to do all the technical stuff, but like how to create, because that's how to create and practice and improve with every single cycle, every single practice session. Then it's so important, and it can take you out of. It can easily take you out of being what's the word? Deadlocked. What was the word? I don't even think of this. Having writer's block. See, I don't even think of that word anymore because I never have writer's block anymore. I used to. It gets you out of writer's block for sure, and so many people suffer with it. I'd love to apply this to writing a book one day. Like, this technique can be used for any kind of creative anything creative, anything where you're creating something and want to make it better, want to make your whole skill set better around creating the thing you want to create. Even if you don't love it, like you could really like use. It's a system of improvement, and there's no problem. Every problem in it is used to its advantage. It's great. So it's starting out. Yeah, it's like a short vid to help people who are getting into it, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna have to name drop Mike Monday every time. It feels like I say, it's not he was not the first person to think of it, but he did his own and did it in his own way, and mine's kind of based heavily on it. So I'm gonna have to name drop him, but I can still make the video. I can still make a useful video about it for sure, yeah. Like, I've described it. You must have heard me describe it so many times in on the live stream. That little way of the practice. 30 minutes, 10 minutes. let's just plug the Lappy and see what's going on with the tunes I've been messing with on. Oh, nice. Yeah, see this tune, by the time this bit comes round, it's probably a good idea to start fizzling it out so I can drop it in again. See what this sounds like. GarageBand's so tempted to get Ableton, looks a lot better than that program. Yeah, GarageBand is basic in it. You can do. It's probably better for like recording real instruments. Like an extension of the 4-track, 4-track tape recorder from. I always wanted a 4-track, yeah. But I was around when computers started getting good, so I didn't. But I kind of wanted one for the sound. It's like I can just take this anywhere and just record anything into it, but with 4 tracks. That's really easy. I would take it. If I could, I would take it. I would have taken it to school, but I had nothing to record into it. I would have had to take in sound generators because I don't. Yeah, or mic. Might have just taken a mic. Would have been funny, but yeah. Less. If there's less. It's less. 4 tracks, great, because you would just have 4 tracks and maybe EQ. That's it. So you had to make good sound going in. It would force you to play the guitar to the top, to the top of your game. With GarageBand, it's better than tape because you can like cut, can't you? I don't know. You could probably do a lot more in GarageBand than when it first came out. I think it's probably come a long way. You could probably do loads of stuff with it now. But yeah, Ableton has got like every tool, hasn't it? Okay, shakers definitely don't work. What's this one? Go to GarageBand. I'm like, how do we do that on here? Yeah, I can't remember. It's like, see, all the doors that are like at Ableton level, like FL Studio and Logic and all those like pro level ones, they all do the same thing. They get like, so if a really good tutorial video will just use one DAW, but if you know your DAW, you'll know how to do like the same thing. But that, yeah, I guess that means you have to have a pro level DAW and you have to kind of know it a little bit. I mean, it's great because the sequencer thing kind of works the same, doesn't it? In any DAW, but it's the plugins. Like there's like plugins that will work on any DAW. Apart from Duck Buddy, but there are like ones that are like Duck Buddy as well, you know. Sure about having these here. Unable to see all the add-on packs, like I'll chill with the free app in a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of add-on packs in there. There's a lot, many, and they sound very good. Like I've definitely, when I want to start, just get a tune going really quickly, just drag one of the drums, just drag one of the ready-made drum racks, drum kits into a track and just start making a beat. Just guess what is it's like a really good way just to start going in under a minute. You know, you load once Ableton's loaded, drop the drum, drag the drum kit. Within a few seconds you can start hitting keys and hitting record. And you know, it's you a long way to like starting. It's great. Yeah, drum breaks are good as well, but then chopping up. Let's see if I can. It's nearly midnight. Oops, 20. Oh. It's the baby mono's broken, so just heard something. It's good. The first two just used the basic drum, then watched one last night. Alright. Chopping them up and rearranging them. Oh, drum breaks. Yeah, that's a lot of fun in rearranging stuff, like just putting stuff down or getting someone else's, getting a break, just put a sample on there and then start changing what's there. That's another, yeah, good way of getting a ball rolling for sure. Like that's all I've done here, like with this like tambourine thing. In fact, I haven't altered that at all. I have with this one. see I've done these chops here. Okay, I think I better go because I need to make like milk in case they do wake up. They're not feeling very well at the moment. So I better go. So save this again. Did I already save it? No. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I've done for us. I did think if it was on sooner, it would have been good for an Xmas one. I don't know what you mean. An Xmas one? Well, an Xmas live stream. I did think of on it sooner. Oh, an Xmas too. Oh my god. Ah, you just reminded me. Like I did used to do Christmas tunes. Like when I was trying to make happy hardcore all the time. There's one tune I've got. It's somewhere deep in the archives. I mean, oh my god. And it was a hardcore Christmas. And it's just this bells. Bells are the lead. A very, very like happy, jolly, cheesy as hardcore tune, if you can even call it that. I mean, it was fast. It was like fast like hardcore tune. That's where the similarities ended. I remember the melody now. So happy, so cheesy, and had to have the sleigh bells all the way through. I think that you can make any tune can be a Christmas tune, can't they? Maybe it's not too late. It's not too late, mate. Find a jingle bell sample, find a sleigh bell sample, and just make any tune. But yeah, I had like sleigh bells all the way through, and this sort of melody played on bells, like tuned bells, just looping all the way through. Before I learned about how and why to do second drops and suspense building in the innocent days when I first started out. Actually, I was probably only like a year into doing it, making stuff like that. Fun stuff, fun exercises. Why not make a Christmas tune? Definitely. I mean, I've not wanted to make a Christmas tune for like ages now, years and years, but you've you've made me think about it again. Could do. It's like a bit of a gimmick, isn't it? But depends, doesn't it? Yeah, do it. I look forward to hearing some of your stuff one day, for sure. See what you do, follow you what you do. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna get stuff ready for my bedtime. Thanks for tuning in. Hi Nix, UK. I am about to go, unfortunately. Thanks for dropping by. Signing off for tonight. It's only Monday, innit? So yeah, there's more to come this week, including Zen's remix. Join just as I'm finishing tonight. Yeah. Hope you're well, Nix.